I don't know what you're complaining about. We emerged totally unscathed.
I'd estimate I'm 43.11% scathed.
Then increment your bravery index by goodness, you novices in your theatrics.
At least it was a clean dissection. Hey, body's not even cold yet. Show a little respect. Boy, Roger always said he wanted his body donated to the Order if it'd help advance the plan. But I'm sure this wasn't what he had in mind.
Not to worry, Agent. My patients are holding together.
Ah, I pleasantly anticipated this exact moment. My personalized order prediction and weekly prognostics report. I suppose that designation doesn't wholly apply to you, though, does it? Predicting future events is an imprecise science. Currently, that is. Well, then. I read that you'd have questions about our predictive methods, correct? We utilize a mix of proprietary research methods to gather as complete a data set as possible. And advanced calculation, none of us predict events with complete accuracy or absolute detail. We'd need to solve the universal equation to do that. The Department of Predictive Analysis provide weekly prognostics reports and personalized order predictions to help steer our followers' paths. The Department of Predictive Analysis is mainly populated by seers like myself. After years of study, some can predict events a few seconds or minutes into the future with reasonable precision. Others can, of course, predictions have grown more difficult with the loss of the archive. But I am not to speak of that with an outsider. No offense. Unforeseen factors, random elements, anomalous outliers, incalculable variables. Oh, but as we close in on solving the universal equation, unknown unknowns will become known unknowns. Then finally, known knowns. You follow? Matriarch's mercy is brimming beyond capacity with those cast out by war. But we of the Order rise to every challenge and continually strive to better our guests. Why I, for instance, have availed my predictive methods to our refugee neighbors in the area. I share the very engagement is admittedly rather low, but at least one member of the camp reports he has benefited from them greatly. One of our recent guests, Rolo Nast, has received multiple personal. If my own humble assertions are not enough, I trust his attestations would convince you, and perhaps other members of the displaced as well. True, my situation, regrettably, this is Matriarch's mercy. We all must do the best we can. I foresee you have much.
Cluster subsurface seas.
My weekly prognostic report hinted at our past or pending interaction.
So many lives needlessly lost.
Something. Hey, come take a look. Got these from the trenches off the dead protected officer. I'll give you a real
Lost. An avoidable, predictable tragedy.
Have you acquired the scholarship we asked for? Wonderful. Please deposit the... Excellent timing. We're nearly finished reviewing the materials you brought us. Oh, well now, this is unexpected. The arguments in this text seem to have highlighted a teleological flaw I fear my own argument shares.
You too, huh?
Under certain conditions, de-escalation becomes impossible, leading to negative outcomes, including outright annihilation.
But maybe annihilation itself serves a purpose we're simply unaware of. You were right before. Participating in a war only produces an entropic feedback loop.
No, you're right. Our theses have become somewhat muddled. What conclusion would you draw then? Interesting. Unless I'm mistaken, you advocated just the opposite. Given your stance, you'll be wanting a weapon rather than armor, I'm sure. You can retrieve it from the same drawer where you deposited our research material. We appreciate your time. If you have a spare 4 hours, feel free to stay and observe our period of...
This is it, the Dawn's communication device. Not much, but there are a few encrypted messages from Ziegler reporting on a rift in Paradise Island he was sent to study. Idiot didn't even have enough respect to stay to kill me himself. Well, it's of no consequence. Now that I know where he is, let's go show him the error of his ways. I'm right behind you, but not in a threatening way.
Until the next tram arrives.
Standing by to stupefy.
Real vulnerable.
Moving on up!
Either restore my life or
I'm alive. Who needs to die? Hey, Commander, I think Val wants us to discuss...
The information collected on the peace talks has been verified, Commander. As time is a factor, this unit suggests heading to Greater Tranquility Station as soon as you are able.
We can't let DeVries catch us on the back foot again.
If DeVries succeeds in killing these delegates, it'll be a hell of a lot more than a PR nightmare to worry about. It'll be war. Hope you ain't suggesting they can handle it themselves. They're hardly equipped for a...
Records indicate Greater Tranquility is a derelict...
Hey, Commander, I think Val wants us to discuss strategy. Or I could just be misunderstanding the noises emanating from her.
The information collected on the peace talks has been verified, Commander. As time is a factor, this unit suggests heading to Greater Tranquility Station as soon as you are able.
We can't let DeVries catch us on the back foot again.
DeVries aims to stop the peace talks using lethal force. But she's an amateur. Let's show her how professionals cause pain.
I don't trust the Order to do so. They've appeared perpetually wrong-footed since Passard took office. Perhaps that's part of some strategic long-term plan, but I wouldn't rely on it.
Records indicate Greater Tranquility is a derelict station. Consequently, the ideal route to reach the main chamber for the peace talks will be through its underbelt. Be advised. In the absence of Victor and his explosives, Agent DeVries and her team will be committed to a frontal assault. Due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages, DeVries also has the codes to control the station's security automechanicals, and will assuredly deploy them against you, Commander. Additionally, per the Earth Directorate Manual, when lacking equivalent combat forces, determination and vast amounts of ammunition may make up the difference.
You know where I stand. This war's taken too many good folk from us. I'll be damned if I let DeVries add to that number.
I'm coming with you. Who better to make DeVries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of our own Phantoms? Good. Would have been a shame if DeVries was the reason for us falling out.
Confirming coordinates for Greater Tranquility Station. Confirmed. Use the astrogator when you are ready to nav...
Careful now. You sure haven't lost any of your boundless energy.